Hi guys, welcome back to Sounds Good with Sagar Kari, and today we have Akanksha Bhandari with us and we're going to do sip and paints. मेरे को कुछ idea नहीं हम लोग क्या बनाने वाले हैं. This should be fun. Hi. You know what we're doing, right?
I know a little, but you have to teach me.
I'm not trying. You're learning from someone who's okay.
I am not a pro, but like I can see a picture and like paint.
बचपन में किया है. The idea is you start painting something of your choice. 10 minutes के बाद we'll switch. ठीक है? And obviously we'll not show each other what we are doing. But मुश्किल है, दिख तो जाएगा एक thing. देख रहे हो ना? This is art, bro. I went to classes. मैं फुसन का नाम सुना होगा. नहीं, मस्ती कर. चलो let's switch.
Okay.
It's like a starry night.
तो ये बनाने की कुछ
क्या है? I just want to keep this kind of this. I wish, but कोई क्या बना उसमें?
मैंने तुम्हारे लिए बहुत स्पेस छोड़ी है.
Let's go abstract on this.
सीरियसली मुझे समझ में आ रहा है क्या बनाऊँ.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
मैंने बहुत ही एस्थेटिक इमेज बनाने की कोशिश की, बट सागर ने समझा कि ये मिट्टी है और ये
मिट्टी नहीं रहा. क्या वो?
I was trying to make something aesthetic with it. बाद में निकाल दिया.
I'm ready to switch.
Okay.
बीच में क्या ही करो? तो उसको एक्चुअली मैं रख सकता हूँ तुम्हारे वो वाले, बिकॉज आकांक्षा ने थोड़ा अच्छा कर दिया. थ्री बम स्नैप का. अगर इसने ये पेंटिंग सच में फिक्स कर दी ना तो मैं मान जाऊँ. You have to name the piece. No, mine is for 3.
3. That was my idea.
Streaks 3. Snaps 3.
That is still my idea. Mine is Namaste. Brahman.
Yes.
Yeah.
ये है हमारा प्यारा सा स्टूडियो.
बहुत ही सुंदर है. It's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah. What mustard?
But it's not at all.
Colors की बात नहीं करेंगे तो अच्छा है. Please have a seat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Welcome to Sounds Good with Sagar Kari.
Thank you.
जहाँ पे हम म्यूजिक और थोड़ा यहाँ वहाँ की बातें करेंगे.
बहुत ही feel good vibe है.
Sounds
It
good,
sounds
feel
really good.
Wow.
What's up?
ये बताओ क्या किया?
ये आपने किया, मैंने तो नहीं किया. मैंने तो कुछ और बनाया था, but yeah.
नहीं, but I think the idea was to do something that will take us back to our maybe childhood days.
Yeah.
But मुझे पता चला कि तुम अभी भी पेंट करते हो.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
मतलब ऐसा कभी when I feel stressed out या बहुत ही ज़्यादा over हो रहा है.
So how many paintings do you have? I'll calculate stress accordingly.
Right now I think 3-4, not much. But I like to paint. I like to take a reference from Pinterest and then.
Because Pinterest and YouTube have been like tutorials
Yeah,
for
not that. That I don't do it. I usually see Pinterest and I copy paste.
Wow. But I'm glad we did something like this. मैंने भी काफी मतलब I don't know कितने साल के बाद painting like किया है. I literally forgot how to dip the water and all that. Like
I know, you
there's
got
a process.
confused.
Yeah, there's a process
Yes,
to it.
Yes. You got confused between the watercolors and
canvas
wale
and
colors,
all that. But yeah, we can sell these paintings for like what? In lakhs maybe?
Yeah. Nobody will buy it.
How have you been like? क्या चल रहा है?
All good, yaar. I'm so happy to be here. I love your show.
Thank you so much.
And I've watched all your podcasts.
Wow.
So yeah, glad to be here.
Damn.
Yeah.
You recently also dropped an EP.
Yeah.
Dil Se.
Yeah.
I was just listening to it while on my way here. Very, like,
All Dil
nice,
Se.
mushy stuff, I would say.
It's all cheesy.
Yeah, it's nice. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I was telling you that, the reason I wanted to do this because it'll take us back to the childhood. And I want to know how was 10 साल की आकांक्षा like?
10 साल की
Yeah.
10 साल की मैं कहाँ पे थी मुझे तो वो भी याद नहीं है but हाँ like I was shy obviously not
Were you
very
here? Like
no
in
I
Bombay?
was in जब मैं 10 साल की थी तो I was in Ambala. I'm basically from Amritsar.
Ooh.
Then we shifted to Ambala. Now my home is in Himachal because my mom is from Himachal. So that time I was in Ambala and I was a shy kid, but I always used to participate in cultural activities.
Ooh, like
that.
like this one?
Yeah, not this, but yeah.
नहीं, but
Other stuff.
was it like singing and music पहले से था?
हाँ, म्यूजिक में गाती थी, मतलब थोड़ा बहुत, डांस भी बहुत करती थी, एक्टिंग भी करती थी, प्लेज वो सब करती थी, लेकिन प्रोफेशनली कभी सोचा नहीं था. आई यूज्ड टू पार्टिसिपेट इन स्कूल कॉलेज कॉम्पिटिशन्स जैसे हर कोई करता है.
Crazy.
So that was there. It was dance, singing, mehendi competition was
What
also
are you
there,
saying?
debate competition. Yeah, everything. I used to participate in everything. पता नहीं मुझे सब करना था. So yeah, I used to do that.
You saying this for the first time?
Yeah,
What? Like,
I don't know. Is this like you've had the previous
I'm
season?
actually
also?
talking to someone who's seen all the episodes. So,
I have seen all
so
the
she's
episodes.
like कि ये तो
but
पहले नहीं था. No, this is new. Yes. It's
see,
like, yeah, it is new. It's like
that's what.
coffee with curry.
Yeah,
Shit.
very nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, but
Next
where
season
were
ये
we?
title रखना.
हाँ ना.
Yeah, you were talking about the childhood.
Yeah, like you mentioned a couple of locations you hopped
Yeah,
on and
yeah.
like ये सब वैसे pretty locations ही like you decide ऐसे क्यों ऐसे?
Amritsar is still my favorite.
Yeah.
Though. Obviously, I love Himachal, but yeah, obviously because of my parents' work thing. So we had
So
to
your
shift.
childhood was like spent in Himachal?
Half in Amritsar, half in Ambala.
हाँ.
Childhood was also spent in Himachal because my mom's side is there in Himachal. So I've been to Himachal a lot of times.
How is it like growing up in the mountains?
It's great, yeah. I mean, it's peaceful.
Like I'm like a very city boy, so
Yeah.
I can't I cannot visualize what you're talking like.
I've not stayed there like for long,
हाँ.
but जैसे छुट्टियों में चले जाते थे.
Right.
So that way. But it's beautiful, yeah. People are very sweet in Himachal. Simple. So
Do you speak languages? Like I know Himachal has a lot of
understand.
different languages.
I understand, but ऐसा properly नहीं बोल
Yeah.
पाती
You've
हूँ.
not sung songs in.
I have.
You have, right?
Yeah, I have. Folk songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was just, obviously I'm hosting you. I'm going to do a lot of
Yeah.
research on you.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff. So, how's your family like? They're here with you, Bombay?
No, they are in Himachal only.
Yeah. So it's
I
like
have my brother, elder brother, my mom, dad, and me. That's it.
And how is their reaction when they see you growing into this career?
They love it, yaar. My mom used to sing, so she's really helped me get into. Because of her, I started listening to folk music a lot. She sings folk, Punjabi and Himachali both.
Wow.
Because of my dad, because my dad was in theatre.
What do you mean, acting?
Yeah, he used to do theatres.
Crazy.
So वो entertainment वाला चीज
हाँ.
दोनों से आया मुझे. So that was there and yeah, so they love it, यार. I mean, they are more than happy to see me grow. And कुछ भी नया गाना आता तो they are like very happy and they broadcast
But
it
they
to
have,
everybody.
Of course, like they have seen you from that starting point in
Yeah.
music से अभी से like.
Yeah.
What was that point when you realized कि मेरे को इसमें ही करना है कुछ?
So professionally मुझे idea नहीं था before coming to Bombay. I came in Bombay. I came to Bombay in 2014.
Okay.
To do my MBA basically from Whistling Woods. I've done MBA in media and entertainment and PG degree in mass communication. So two things.
It's a very creative thing to actually study.
Yeah.
Not like the mainstream stuff.
Yeah. So that was there. And what was the question? Sorry, I forgot.
हाँ मतलब तुम्हारी लाइफ में टर्निंग मतलब वो
हाँ,
पॉइंट क्या था
professionally,
जहाँ पे
right,
तुमने
right.
लाइक करियर स्विच?
So मैं वही फिल्म स्कूल में थी तो lot of my friends convinced me to start my YouTube channel. I wanted to become an actor when I came to Bombay initially, but then I tried. It didn't really work for me. I didn't enjoy the auditioning part. Then I started my YouTube channel. A lot of people appreciated and all of that. My friends really helped me shoot the videos and make some tracks and everything. But I started with doing live shows as a co-singer with a lot of singers.
Yeah.
And like Divya Kumar, Swaroop Khan, all of these people.
Wow. How do you land those gigs? Like how do you do that?
References, I think. Yeah.
But that what started with YouTube.
YouTube. Also, I was working at this live streaming app called #Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was long back. And I was basically in a competition. I was interning with a music composer, and he told me that you should supervise that the event, whatever the function, the show. Sorry. So he said that you should supervise it. मैंने कहा okay, I will. And I told him that I also sing. And he told me कि अच्छा तो गा के बताओ. तो मैंने बोला कि ठीक है गा देती हूँ. I remember I sang one of the Pakistani folk song and he really liked it. Wow. And he's like, why don't you participate in it instead of supervising? I was like, ठीक है. And I participated. I got into top 6. वो शो चला नहीं कभी. सिर्फ एक राउंड हुआ था, but because of funds or I don't know. तुम चल गए? नहीं, मैं चल गई थोड़ी बहुत. But that's how basically I got into music, and then I understood कि okay, this is interesting.
So that means it was not like a conscious decision.
No,
like you were part of something and then you tried.
Yeah. And I was also interning at this label. I don't know, should I name it?
That's fine. I mean,
Universal Music. Yeah. And जिसके साथ अभी मैं काम भी कर रही हूँ. Like see this whole circle. I was interning there as an A.R.R department में and business development, and I was supervising some show there, and I was in a shoot and मैं यहाँ पे खड़ी थी and I just realized कि no, I don't want to be on this side, I want to be on the other side. So that really stuck with me.
Very dramatic film scene.
Yeah, it was. I'm very filmy. So that was there, and that really helped me decide कि okay, I think this is what I want to do, because पढ़ाई इससे ज़्यादा मैं नहीं कर सकती, MBA से ज़्यादा मैं क्या करूँगी. But I never did any job. And first job that I did was a streaming app जहाँ पे I just had to go live and sing. Ooh. So that was very interesting.
That's also like singing only.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how basically धीरे धीरे started. I started singing with singers on stage and private corporate shows, all of these. And फिर धीरे धीरे करके references के through people started calling me for scratches and everything.
So you have a lot of experience in live, I must say. Yeah. Like, you know, मतलब वो स्टेज फियर वाला तो कुछ है ही नहीं.
हाँ, मतलब पब्लिक में थोड़ा सा लगता है. अच्छा. और अगर आगे बहुत सारे दिग्गज लोग बैठे हो तो थोड़ा डर लगता है. But otherwise नहीं. Yeah, it's fine.
Crazy यार, because a lot of people, you know, I've heard कि अच्छा गाते हैं, but the moment there are like more people in front of you or you're on stage, and I think for you it's like, let's say A.R.R are sitting in front of you and
I just had a recent experience where Sonu Nigam sir was sitting in front of me and I was singing.
Were you nervous?
Okay, very nervous, and my throat was also not in the best shape. But I was like, shit.
I want to know how his reaction was. I'm sure you did well. How was his reaction like?
Obviously, he clapped.
Yeah.
He's very nice.
It means he enjoys,
yeah. Before that also, he was very supportive. But yeah, it was fun.
That's nice, yeah. Like, how does it feel like to see and listen to legends and be in the same room as them?
It's very different, and I get very like I don't go and talk to them. I'm very shy that way because I just feel कि मैं ऐसे नहीं मिलना चाहती उनसे. मैं maybe if I want to work with them later, तब मैं मिलना चाहती हूँ. So I am that kind of person. So because in film school they also taught us this thing कि अगर आप किसी celebrity से मिल रहे हो, so don't be like ऐसे fan वाला vibe मत करना. So just wait because you have to work with them later.
Oh,
so that's why.
It's a nice perspective.
Yeah. So,
and मैं तो एकदम opposite हूँ.
Yeah.
मैं भागूंगा. अरे sir, please. Yeah, I'll go crazy.
I get a
because-
little that way. Yeah.
Damn. So your first biggest break would be Tere Liye,
Yeah.
right? I want to know your reaction when you first got to know about it.
So, Prasad sir, who has produced this song, Tere Liye, he called me for a scratch only. And Manan Shah was the composer of the song. He was there, and I had no idea कि किसी फिल्म के लिए है या किसी के साथ गाना है. So he told me कि this is what you have to sing, and it was kind of my zone, very folkish zone. So I sang. The composer Manan Shah, he
Yeah.
was very sweet because he liked my tone in the song, particular song. And कुछ दिन के बाद he texted me that you sound so good and everyone is liking your voice in the shoot also.
Yeah.
And तो मैंने उन्होंने मुझे directly नहीं बोला, but he said कि I might ask Atif to sing the
Ooh.
male part. Okay, wow, that's so nice. So मैंने उनसे पूछा, मैंने कहा okay, so is it like going ahead with my voice? He's like, of course. उन्होंने मुझे ऐसे नहीं बताया specially, but he's like, yeah, of course, it's in
Like,
your voice only.
Very casually.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the same song as Atif
Yeah,
Aslam.
yeah.
Aslam, yeah.
I'm like, wow. It's such a big thing for me, yaar, because we've grown up listening to him and
But
उनके साथ गाना.
इसमें कैसा होता है? Like I have no idea because I'm not from like a singing background. I've never seen people record also like scratch watch. तो अभी मेरे को recently पता चलता है कि song final करने के पहले scratch गाया जाता है and then they see how it's going and all that. But do you get to meet these singers? Like
So
like,
unfortunately, at that time, that whole Pakistan India thing was happening.
Right.
So he recorded in Dubai,
Correct.
I think, and unfortunately, मैं मिल नहीं पाई, but hopefully soon.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's amazing, yeah, to be on the same song as
Yeah.
Atif Aslam. Like, wow.
Yeah.
That was like a turning point of your life. Can I say that?
I'm still waiting for the turning point.
Oh, okay.
But it was a very big thing for me.
Yeah.
I could see, I received a lot of fan following because of Atif sir.
Yeah.
You know, he has, oh my god, I can't tell you how many pages were tagged. I was tagged in. And उस टाइम पे तो Instagram इतना high भी नहीं था. Still, he has a huge fan following. So for me also it really helped. And I received a lot of fans because of that song.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's amazing, yeah. Like मेरे को भी ऐसा dream है. Like I want to see him live once.
Same.
Like, maybe
I want to
this
sing Tere Liye with him live
Oh,
once.
that would be nice, huh? Crazy. So let's get on to something very routine stuff. What do you do? How is your day like?
Oof, I think for every artist, your like the routine is all haywire because
अच्छा?
Yeah, because एक दिन काम होता है, एक दिन you're not doing anything, you're not going anywhere for a dub or you don't feel like doing because बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. So for me, I think I'm trying to follow a proper routine. I wake up, I've just joined Pilates. So I love Pilates. So that, doing my warm-ups, morning riyaz basically.
Yeah. You do that every day?
I try to do it every day. Right now I'm not able to because my voice is not in the best shape and doctor has told me not to practice and even speak much. But only for sounds good I'm speaking. But yeah, so that's there. And of course, if there's any scratch I have to record, I have to send anything to any producer that I'm working with, I record. Otherwise, I watch Netflix.
Yeah. Obviously, your day can't be all music.
Yeah. It's chill. It's very chill. I think we are very grateful to be an artist because we don't have to follow a particular routine.
But there's also like very like it has a downside to it, obviously.
It is.
Sometimes you don't know what to do next.
Yeah.
And
sometimes it really affects
your
mental health. Yeah.
Apart from that, like what you have any hobbies? Like you can't say painting because
I paint well, guys. It's just
no. We'll flash some of your work here.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. But anything else like sports or?
Yeah, I love dancing. I'm again planning to join dance classes because I used to dance a lot and beach mein chhoot gaya. Otherwise, I because I'm a film student, I love watching movies, so I do that.
You have
And,
any favorites recent mein?
Ye Jawani Hai Diwani,
Oh,
not recent, but
very
yeah.
well placed. This is all-time favorite.
Yeah. Favorite movie, and Veer Zara. That's again
Yeah?
one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm a very
Wow.
filmy girl, so I like
Very
all these cliche movies.
Yash Raj
yeah.
films type.
Yash
है ना?
Raj, Karan
सब-
Johar. So my dream is to sing for Dharma also. So
Oh,
let's see.
let's openly manifest it for you then.
Yes. Yeah. So this and there's so many. Yeah, I keep watching movies, and now I watch movies अब एक सिनेमा के पर्सपेक्टिव से एज अ फिल्म स्टूडेंट पहले थोड़ा अलग होता था कि हाउ ब्यूटीफुल दिस शॉट इज एंड
you watch it like that?
Yeah, now I do because after being in a film school.
But doesn't it ruin the
Not always.
the process?
Not
Like,
like
I mean,
overall, of course. Sometimes.
like the guy is proposing to the girl and suddenly, bro, ये POV अच्छा है.
नहीं
ऐसा
इतना
ना?
नहीं इतना नहीं इतना नहीं बट
नहीं.
अगर मुझे पता है कि ये VFX बहुत ओवर गलत
हाँ.
दिख रहा है तो पता लग जाता है तो थोड़ा ध्यान चला जाता है. So, yeah,
Right.
that way.
See, like I know this the fact that playback, every singer has their voice linked to an actor and actress, right?
Yeah.
So do you have like anything in mind कि हाँ मेरा आवाज इस actress के साथ जाएगा करके?
I think मुझे personally ऐसा लगता है, I'm not boasting anything, but I feel I have a very playbackish voice also, so it might go well with every actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally feel, but Alia and Deepika, I think
Nice.
I can, like, if I have to select.
I can imagine now. Wow.
Yeah.
You recently dropped Dil Se,
Yeah.
which is, from what I've heard and read about it, are stages of relationship.
Yeah.
Why do you want to explain stages of relationship to the audience?
No, I didn't mean to explain the stages.
हाँ,
I
मतलब
meant to
you want them
like,
to feel it, like कि ऐसे होता
हाँ,
है.
मतलब मैंने वो जो पैटर्न जो फ्लो था EP का
हाँ.
वो स्टेजेस के हिसाब से बेसिकली
Right,
रखा है. Not that ऐसे होने चाहिए.
हाँ.
Because first song is कह भी दो ना, which is a confession song. Second is ढल जाऊं, when you confess then you just are totally into love, you just want to surrender yourself in love. So वैसे kind of stages. So these are the songs that I've written and composed through my real life experiences.
What are you saying?
Yeah, so that's why it's called Dil Se.
Nice. Okay. So you do draw like stories from your life and then turn it into writing and music.
Yeah, so if
Like
I
is
feel
पहले से
something.
भी like पहले के songs भी सब?
हाँ, अभी तक के जितने भी मैंने किए हैं रिलीज मोस्टली
Even
वैसे.
पहली बारिश
भी. पहली बारिश बस बेसिकली मलाड से अंधेरी में घर जा रही थी बारिश के टाइम पे, और ऐसे ऑटो में बैठी थी, बहुत जाम था और मैं लिख रही हूँ यहाँ में, और उस टाइम पे आई वाज वेरी मच इनटू राइटिंग सॉन्ग्स. ऐसे नया नया कीड़ा आया था मुझे. तो सो आई वाज लाइक कि चलो गाना लिखते हैं, पहले समथिंग लाइक आई हम. एंड मैंने सोचा कि बारिश पे तो सब लिखते हैं, पहली बारिश पे कोई नहीं लिखता है. तो मैंने उस पर्सपेक्टिव से वो
So you were sitting in the auto and actually writing the song.
My
Crazy. That was actually the first song that I heard of you. And so I remember the moment also कि I had just started creating playlists. My first ever was Sunsets in India, right? So that was doing well, and I thought कि there should be a playlist because I was looking at so many independent artists. I saw a major chunk of good songs are coming from the women of India. That's why I had this playlist called Queens of Indie India.
Wow.
And वहाँ पे this song I thought this has a place for sure.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Like you're the one of the early few queens of Indie India that made it to the playlist.
Thank you so much for saying that. But yeah,
I'm a
that's
little
really
hurt
sweet.
that you don't know yet.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. But yeah, after that song, I started listening to your other song. And I saw कि तेरे लिए मैं आप हो. You know that comes right because I usually go out listening to the discographies.
Yeah.
The best way to listen to an artist is from their first work to their current work, and you get to see how their voice has also evolved. And I see that with you. Yeah. I even saw your first ever YouTube video. So.
Oh shit.
Okay. Uh, while you're promoting songs and stuff, do you face any type of criticism or feedback?
Yeah. Obviously, feedback is important also, because if you won't get a feedback, तो you won't improve. So feedback मिलते हैं, but ऐसा not in a bad way. I always get feedbacks in a good way. कि, okay, you can do this better.
Right.
So that
But
way I
these
get
are probably people from around you, correct?
No, recently, one of the one of my fans or listeners, you can say, he sent me a feedback for my EP, which
Yeah?
was great.
Wow.
So
Like a very detailed one.
not a detailed
Okay.
one, but it's just like a simple
Uh-huh.
thing that ऐसे this is very beautiful, this is beautiful, but I feel इसमें ऐसा हो सकता था.
Wow. And how do you take it well?
Yeah, of course, because I also know कि हाँ, I know I can do better.
Yeah.
So
But ऐसा हल्का सा लगता है कि यार shit.
नहीं, बिकॉज मुझे अगर वो शायद फीडबैक जो मेरे थॉट के साथ शायद मैच नहीं कर रहा था
हाँ.
ज़्यादा.
But you
तो
already
शायद-
knew that.
हाँ, I kind of knew कि okay, he's saying the right thing and I need to work on that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Crazy. Now, but it's been like what, 5 years since you are with like a management, right?
Yeah, before that also I had, but I've stick to my current team.
Yes. No, I'm sure they're like,
Yeah.
I've heard
They're amazing.
many things
yeah.
about them. Yes. But मेरे को ये जानना है कि independent artist without a management and with management क्या differences है? Like how like beneficial is it? And
Yeah. I think it's very important to have a management. I'm very, very grateful to have represent with me because it's not easy to handle everything on your own. Tanvi is here and
yeah. Hi,
I love her. And I think she, I complain a lot, but because I think now I cannot function without her because
Yeah.
everything is handled by her in terms of video, in terms of taking all the audios and ingesting the song and everything. Like there's so
Wow.
much to do. मुझे ऐसा लगता है ऊपर से कि okay ये तो हो जाएगा, but it's very difficult. I cannot do it now. I have never ingested any song
Yeah.
of mine, never ever. So now though I cannot do it. It's very difficult.
But
But I'm very grateful because it's amazing if you have a team.
there was a point when you didn't have one.
Yeah.
Right? तभी कैसे function करते
तभी
थे?
मैं खुद करती थी, सब करती थी. उस टाइम पे I was not releasing independent music, so तब I was doing other things,
Right.
from shooting my cover songs or to editing, getting it edited,
Yeah.
and then recording my audios and everything. खुद से ही करती थी. That was also उसका भी मजा है because that's how you learn.
Yeah, I've seen your covers on
Yeah.
YouTube, like mashups भी हैं.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell me, अगर कोई just if they're getting started, तो obviously तुरंत ही team रहना तो बहुत
नहीं,
it's like a long shot. So anything that you want to give tips to young emerging artists who are trying it?
Yeah, I think when I started, I had a lot of good people around me who really helped me. So I think surround yourself with people, your friends,
Yeah.
who are maybe in the same field, but you're working together, you're doing collaboration kind
Right.
of thing. Because maybe you can start with someone who is also starting, in terms of suppose if someone is shooting your video or someone is making tracks, naya bana rahe hain.
Right.
So you can also work with them and you can create a team and you can
Yeah.
collaborate. So kharcha bhi nahi hoga. But I think that's how everyone does.
Yeah.
And they work for long term. So that's
But
how.
you mentioned kharcha is becoming an artist like very kharchedayak.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah. At least now for me it is.
नहीं but like थोड़ा easy नहीं हो गया है अभी पहले से? Like if you go back 10-15 years,
Yeah.
जो अभी possible है वो तो possible नहीं था
नहीं,
पहले.
हाँ.
Like it's very accessible right now.
Yeah.
So the kharcha, when you say, it's probably into promoting songs or getting it produced and all that.
I think overall,
सब कुछ.
but that's what I'm saying. If you're starting, you
हाँ.
can do collaborations, you can do splits, you can work with the producer and you can work with the lyricist and you can do splits.
Right.
So you don't have to pay them because you can
Correct.
get the
Shout out.
royalties later. So that is there. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that-
an interesting way to go.
yeah.
Yeah. Abhi, like anything that you're working on currently?
Yeah, I am working on new stuff, which is I feel my kind of sound.
What is
Uh,
your sound? Like whatever we are listening is not your sound?
It is kind of, but I still haven't explored
Yeah.
too much of it. So
You mean to say in music wise?
I think
or
singing wise, I would
Singing
say.
wise?
Yeah, singing and music both, but majorly
Wow.
singing wise.
I can't imagine how your sound can change now.
Sound in terms of like, I think majorly singing wise, I would
Yeah.
say, because the kind of songs that you've heard abhi,
Huh.
that is a very simple kind of singing that I do.
Oh.
I feel I can do
भाई
much
एकदम
better.
फ्लॉन्ट कर रहे हैं एकदम बैठे बैठे ये सब तो इजी है भाई तुमने देखा नहीं अब
नहीं,
तक
मुझे पता है ना, because obviously I'm not boasting, but मुझे पता है, I know my potential, and you know
ओह,
what I have learned.
हाँ.
I've grown up listening to, and I've grown up singing also.
अच्छा
वो मैंने अभी तक इन्वॉल्व नहीं किया अपने म्यूजिक
क्यों?
में अभी तक.
अब तक क्यों नहीं किया
Because
मतलब?
see, I was just starting with composing and writing songs, so it was coming from dil se, like
Dil- oh,
like
yeah.
my EP.
Plugging in everywhere.
That came automatically, but yeah. So those are the songs that I've written, composed with my feelings, you know. तो बहुत ही simple है वो.
Right.
Those are not very complicated songs, and इसलिए भी because उससे लोग relate भी कर पाते हैं कि it's a very simple song and people relate to it. I think in terms of singing, I've grown up listening to a lot of folk music, a lot of Pakistani folk,
Yeah.
Sufi, Reshma ji जैसे
Right.
kind of singers.
So we are expecting you to go a little
I
Sufi.
want to go because that's my zone. Not Sufi, I would say, but pop folk. I
Okay.
would say, because obviously I want to add the new sound also to my songs, but I want to keep that authenticity of folk element into it. So I want to show that through my singing also.
If I don't know the reference, but is it something like what Coke Studio does?
Yeah,
है ना?
yeah, kind of.
Nice. This
That's
should be
my
fun.
dream to Coke Studio.
Yeah, someday, yes.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go to a few series of questions where I want to know your opinion on things. The first one is following social media trends for the numbers, like as an artist.
I think it's okay if you want to grow your page. It's okay to follow the trends.
Right.
I don't, like, I'm very late with trends. I know that मुझे करना है, but मैं बहुत late हो जाती हूँ उनमें. So I think it's very subjective. Like,
But do you think it's essential?
it's not essential. I mean, no, nothing is essential. It depends on you.
Right.
Yeah.
But like for example, you know the audience is present on social media platforms, and अगर उन तक song पहुँचाना है तो algorithm के through जाना पड़ेगा, and algorithm majorly works on trends.
But बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो बिना trends के भी चल जाती हैं.
Right.
I think.
Like that's worked for you.
Yeah, because one of my mashups that got viral, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, no promotions.
Nothing. Like, obviously, thoda sa I did boost a little, but maybe for one reel I did, you know, but it got quite viral. So, lucky bhi baat hoti hai. So, yeah.
So like you got good numbers on one piece of content.
Yeah.
And then फिर बाद में बाकी केसेस पे अगर कम आते हैं तो तुम्हें अफेक्ट करता है?
नहीं करता. Honestly, अब नहीं करता है.
अब नहीं करता.
अब नहीं.
पहले करता.
पहले करता था because नया तो but अभी नहीं करता.
Yeah. Damn. I think like this is my opinion on it. Like if you want more listeners, no matter how good your song is, it has to reach to X number of people, even though that X is a little small number.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying thousands and millions. 100 लोग तो पहुंच जाए, and you know then it can multiply on its own because the work is good.
Yeah.
But for that you have to probably do a little bit, है ना?
Yeah.
And बहुत सारे artists ना they get into that well of content creation and becoming an artist. And I've seen people do trends to promote songs. It works for them, it's good for them, but then you also get attached to that cycle.
True.
You know,
True.
What if I don't do a trend, and what happens to the numbers and all that?
I don't do it, honestly. Personally, it's good to do. I think it's very good for your songs, for your page. But personally, I I'm not very good at creating content when it comes to making reels or
Right. Do you interact with your audience
I do.
like
I
on
do.
social media?
Yeah, I do.
And that's essential.
That is important because you have an audience, they listen to
Yeah.
your songs, they give you so much love. So I think that's really important. I reply to everybody. It's,
Yeah.
I think personally also I do. So
Right. How about meeting listeners and fans in live shows?
it's good, yeah. Whenever I go to an event, especially when there are so many musicians and someone, especially abhi recently I went to All About. वहाँ पे इतने सारे लोग मिले, so obviously it feels great.
हाँ मतलब what do you think is better, like connecting offline audience or online audience? Like if you had to choose.
I think offline.
Yeah, that's more like
Yeah.
real.
I want to do greet and meet very
Yeah?
soon.
You-
Obviously,
are-
I'm still waiting.
you're
for,
planning it?
Yeah.
Wow.
For more people to join my clan. But yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah, I think social game strong होना थोड़ा ज़रूरी है अभी के इसमें, है ना? You can't be just drop your song and disappear for a week.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
But बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो they are like okay just releasing their stuff and just let it be.
But I think that's valid if you have a very huge audience. तभी आप करके भाग सकते हो.
Yeah, but बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनकी following भी नहीं है, but they do that.
Yeah.
And it depends. बहुत सारे लोग चाहते हैं कि just be at it and promote your song every day. But I'm also one of that person. करूँगी promote. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं करूँगी. I do that, but इतना नहीं कि just like keep posting stuff.
It feels too much sometimes.
Too much. I run out of ideas also.
So, but you do spend time on social media, like browsing.
I do reels.
Yeah. You are a consumer.
I take breaks in between when I feel it's too much. Yeah,
it's always too much.
I go off thoda sa.
Right.
And because of the EP, I've not been able to, but I really want to get off Instagram right now.
Wow.
Yeah. I love Instagram though, aisa nahi hai. But yeah.
Yeah, but there's so many platforms to work on these days. Okay, let's move on to a question that a lot of people, have, question marks in their head too. The thing is, an independent artist जो emerge कर रहा है, उसके लिए income sources क्या हो सकते हैं?
So बहुत सारे लोग, बहुत सारे artists हैं जो they just want to perform their original stuff.
Right.
For that, I think even I haven't really explored that area because I'm still waiting for my catalog कि और थोड़े songs मैं release करूँ. Then I perform the original set.
Right.
But for me, I think live shows major source of income. It's okay if you do private shows. It's okay if you do corporate, if you do club shows. I think at least that is working for me.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great space to earn money. Because revenue से भी आप कितना ही कमा लोगे.
Like song revenues.
Yeah.
That's
like,
not much.
If you have like million listeners,
Streams,
then
right.
फिर भी थोड़ा बहुत आ जाएगा, but not too much.
Not too much.
But what you get in live show is great.
Right.
So I think for me that really works.
So
बहुत सारे
like,
लोग stubborn हो जाते हैं that we just want to perform original music.
Yeah, I've heard this very often recently.
We don't want to perform in weddings.
I think easily 10-15 लोग से बात किया है and they said we don't do covers anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
किसकी बात कर रहे हो?
No,
वो मेरे ही दोस्त हैं.
I'm not pinpointing anyone. But I only ask in curiosity कि क्यों? Because people like listening to mainstream songs and अगर आप उनको गा रहे हो आपकी आवाज में, it's going to be fun. Like it's a good time. Like
and trust me, when you do, I've done one show where I've sung my songs, but उसमें I've sung 2 cover songs. तो जो response जो covers में आता है, even though people know your songs. Correct. I've seen Sunidhi Chauhan ma'am's concert. She's singing all her songs, but in the end, she's singing Tare Gin Gin, and everybody's enjoying it.
Of course.
Like so because obviously people relate to those songs. उन्होंने बहुत सारे songs सुने हैं, मतलब वो songs सुने हैं. That's why they relate to it. So it's okay if you sing for weddings, if you sing for corporate shows. Everyone does it.
Nice. So coming back to the income sources wala part, if you had to sort of, list your income sources to highest से lowest, सबसे ऊपर क्या आएगा?
Live shows.
Live shows, and then
Then I think brands.
brand deals,
Yeah. And then maybe revenues.
song,
Yeah.
like whatever the song is making
Yeah.
money, right?
But majorly live.
I always like see this कि people are trying different stuff to get the song streams go up,
Like?
just sharing it, making the song viral basically, right? Audio trending ho gaya, yeah, getting it on different playlists which are super like out there types.
Yeah.
तो but when you're saying कि song streams से बहुत कम पैसा आता है, तो why is everyone sort of running behind song streams so much? Like I don't understand.
I don't understand. See, touchwood, I've been very lucky in terms of streamings. I've not for every song, obviously, but majorly मेरे songs में अच्छी streams आ जाती हैं, which is I'm happy. इतने भी नहीं है, obviously there are not million of streams.
Yeah.
But I feel इतने लोगों ने सुन लिया, it's great,
Wow.
तो for me, I think I'm good. जितना भी मुझे मिल रहा है उतने में.
I think like artist backend में आपको पता चलता है कि आपका song कितने playlist में and कौन से playlist में कितना कर रहा है and all that. So I recently saw this creator, international creator, this girl was creating content on basis of that.
अच्छा.
He day one of shout out to this playlist who listed my song, and she's just posting it every day. And it's like amazing. I never thought of how this
You should
is
send
also.
me this.
Yeah, it's a very good idea because it's like किसी ने playlist बनाया है and उसके playlist में आपका song is doing well.
Yeah.
Needs to be
Of course, and thanks to these streaming apps that जो इतना support करते हैं
correct.
artists को, so, yeah.
You were a radar artist?
Yeah, I
है ना?
was, yeah.
Back when?
In 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Radar is like a huge platform,
Yeah.
right? To get all the eyeballs on.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the live thing happened after that.
Oh.
So I haven't really performed for A.R.R. yet. So hopefully soon.
Nice. Yeah, I've never seen you live. I wish someday. Yes. One thing you would like to change about the Indian music industry?
Independently or overall?
Overall, कुछ भी. You think this has to be corrected?
I think
you can be brutally honest.
मुश्किल में ना पड़ जाऊँ मैं.
हाँ.
But I think बहुत सारे I won't say people but labels, I guess. They like बहुत सारे ऐसे labels हैं, not every label, that they want to give chance to artists who have good following, either on YouTube or either on social like Instagram. They don't want to see the talent that they have, but they see कि उनकी following कितनी है, तो उसके basis पे बहुत सारे लोग देखते हैं.
I've noticed the same. Yes.
Yeah, so I feel that should change.
Yeah, I know a couple of artists who were denied by a couple of labels because they did not have enough Instagram followers.
Yeah. So that is something I feel, and also they should try new voices.
Yeah, A&Rs.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do you have any artist in your mind that you think will blow up in the coming years? Who's like emerging right now and will do like crazy big?
Any artist out like worldwide?
India ka.
Yes. अच्छा. India ka. I think Divyam.
Which Divyam?
Divyam Sodi.
Divyam Sodi. He was here.
I know. I saw the podcast. I recently met him. We are also planning to do something.
Wow.
But I think he's one of the artists who's. See, I'm very much inclined towards artists who are very good singers. So Divyam is one of them, and I think he's fab. उसकी रूह जो है आवाज में, it's beautiful, and I think he and Khab together, they are amazing.
I remember his episode. Like, I told him like, you just bring back that ghazal wala touch.
Yeah.
With some modern music with Khab. Yeah. Khab is also like a good producer.
Yeah. So amazing. Him and I think Shreya Jain.
Yeah.
She's a very dear friend, and she's one of the most hardworking artists I've ever seen.
I give her examples to everyone who wants to, properly do social media for an artist.
Yeah.
She is one. Eclipse Noah is one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
they are
very
so
good
at
with
it.
making reels.
Yeah, they're at it, man. Like every day you see some content piece about music.
Yeah.
And it'll not even feel like, hammering. It's like very
Yeah.
subtle and nice.
Yeah. So
Like, they're doing
these,
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
There's so many. I'm sorry if I'm not taking
No, it's
names,
fine.
but these two are coming in my mind right now. So.
Okay, one last question for you is your dream collaboration.
So my dream collaboration.
आतिफ असलम वाला तो हो गया.
हो गया वो तो हो गया. बहुत सारे हैं यार.
Like, if you had to name one, okay, give me one dream collab for a song and one person you want to share the stage with.
Stage with Diljit Dosanjh stage.
Stage.
मजा आ जाएगा.
I doubt you will match this energy.
I'm doing Pilates every day. I'm working on my
God.
core strength.
I've seen him live, man. Crazy.
I know, same. So he on stage. I
Yeah.
want to do a song also with him, and song wise, I want to do with Ed Sheeran because I want to do a fusion thing with him. I have this dream that
You have a Hindi verse for perfect.
Punjabi. Punjabi.
How did I guess it?
Punjabi verse and English together.
Oh.
So, yeah. And also, if not an artist, but I want to collaborate with Coke Studio, definitely.
Wow.
It can be Pakistan, it can be India, anything.
Crazy. That'll be big.
Yeah. That's my dream for sure.
Wow. Okay, we'll quickly move to a part where I ask you 3 songs that you can put to my playlist. The playlist is called Sounds Good, and it's for everyone who's come here.
Okay.
And you'll give me 3 songs. They cannot be yours, but they are dear to you. Yeah.
It can be any song, independent.
Any in the world.
Okay. I think one song would be. Shit, my playlist is.
Do you need to check your phone? Yeah, you can see your playlist or something.
No, I think it's okay. So one song is Duri.
Which?
From Twin Strings.
Okay.
It's a beautiful song. I'm not being biased, but it's actually a very beautiful song. And Khare Raste. Raghav. These songs are like.
You are just naming my playlist right now.
See. And then Kavish's song Oh Yara.
With Abdul Hanan.
Or Tere Naam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song I've heard it on repeat.
Crazy.
So.
You've given me best 3 picks.
Yeah.
I can listen to them like today also, like on my way home. Wow. What you have in your hand are cards. This game is called If You Had To.
Okay.
हम लोग दोनों एक कार्ड पिक करेंगे, रीड करेंगे उस पे क्या है. Then you tell me which situation would you rather be in. Like,
okay.
है ना? It's very fun. I hope so.
Okay. Let's try.
Okay, let's.
Should I read it first?
Yeah, read your first one. I'll read mine.
You become someone's pet for a week.
You are that tree on the street where dogs come to pee.
What? Sorry, what?
You are that tree on the street where dogs come to pee.
I think I'll go for this one.
Yeah, same.
You become someone's pet for a week.
Suzu mat karna bhai mere ko, please.
What about you? So you'll also have to select.
Yeah, my answer was also the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I'll read this one now first. You are in a wonderful. Sorry, my bad. You are in a world full of people of same gender. Like our genders. Like,
yeah.
What's yours?
Everyone sneezes on your face. I think yours. I'll pick yours.
One second, ruk jao. I don't want to be stuck with guys everywhere. मैं sneeze सह कर लूँगा, like सह लूँगा.
Really?
Don't judge me on this. You imagine a world full of boys.
With girls, I'm okay.
हाँ,
we can
like
chill.
yeah, but नहीं, cheek चलेगी.
Hashtag बहन code.
Oh shit! I heard something else.
Yeah. So you are painting in the bed. Painting तो मत ही करें. You are painting in the bedroom of Prime Minister of India.
Okay, Modi ji. You are a millionaire, but you vomit every time you spend money.
नहीं यार, हेल्थ बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. मैं ज़्यादा नहीं सह सकती. आई थिंक डोंट माइंड पेंटिंग इन द बेडरूम.
डोंट जज मी, बट उल्टी करने वाला हूँ मैं. बहुत ज़्यादा.
पैसे हम कमा लेंगे.
नहीं स्पेंड करने पे होना है.
हाँ तो कमा के स्पेंड कर लेंगे ना, बट ऐसे नहीं.
नहीं उल्टी किंग.
इसी बहाने मैं मोदी जी से भी मिल लूंगी ना.
राइट.
So yeah.
It didn't mention what you were painting there.
You are painting in the bedroom. बस ये लिखा है यार.
ठीक है.
Anything.
मेरे दिमाग में विजन्स आ रहे हैं.
Aesthetically कुछ बना दूंगी उनके.
अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, your partner has a crush on your best friend.
Your best friend leaves you for the person you hate the most. Your best friend leaves you for the person
You're trying
you
to
hate
understand
the
by
most.
reading it again. समझ तो लूँ situation क्या हो रही है.
Sorry, आपने क्या बोला?
Your partner has a crush on your best friend.
नहीं, that is not acceptable.
Not happening at all. वहाँ पे जो भी
I'm
होगा
a
कर
very,
लोगी.
I'm a very possessive
Yeah.
kind of person. Your best friend leaves you for the person you hate the most.
Of course, no,
ठीक है.
that's yours. Like, why are you thinking
Yeah.
about it? Same, मेरा भी वही है. Okay, is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah.
You go first.
Your biggest secret is now on news channel.
This already decide कर लिया मैंने. Relive the worst day of your life again and again.
नहीं, your biggest secret is.
Yeah.
पर एक ही बात हो जाएगी ना, अगर ऐसा सीक्रेट जो हमें नहीं शेयर करना है, we'll be living with it, but वो चले जाते
Yeah,
हैं.
वो
थोड़ी
चलेगा
देर के
actually.
लिए.
I don't want to relive
Yeah, cool.
that.
Same.
Shit.
Cool, this was fun.
Yeah, अभी मेरे दिमाग में मेरा worst day याद आ रहा है मुझे ये पढ़ के.
हाँ, तो यही ठीक है, ये
यही
better
ठीक
है.
Wow, this is fun, यार.
Yeah, same.
So, thank you so much for actually taking out time and doing this.
नहीं, thank you
and
for having
I
me.
hope someday हमारी paintings millions में बिके जो आज हम लोग ने की है.
हम प्लीज मेरी अच्छी वाली टैग कर देना साथ में.
नहीं, I'm actually taking those paintings home. Do you want?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take
Wow, she's so nice.
it. But I'll take the other one, the blue one. That's better.
ठीक है. All right. Thank you so much for being on
Thank you
Sounds
so
Good
much
with
for
Sagar
having
Kari.
me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.